Greetings everyone, I am Sister Lilia and welcome to my armory. So, or more I should say, welcome to the Celeste Mechanicum, or Metallicum. I can't quite... error, data not found. So greetings everyone, I am, as I said, I am Sister Lilia and welcome to my armory. Just adding a video cover to the video and then I'll get started. Come on, scroll down. So, as I get this together, I'll just give a little... So tonight we're going to be continuing the, come on brain, continuing the hidden mission chains in Mechanicus. And soon there will be a new video cover. So for those who don't follow me on Instagram, I've been getting an Omnisire power axe together. Nope, wrong button. That one. Which is based off the tier 1 axe here, which I say tier 1, but like the axe itself, like that axe is the one that you see on Tech Priest Dominus models. It's a pretty decent weapon. I mean, sure, I wouldn't mind having the, either that or the non-heretical version. But that one's Belisarius... That's a Xenobiote version of Belisarius Cole's weapon. So... now... there are a handful of troops that elude me, and I may be picking them up before the final mission. So... one of those is always useful. One of those is always useful. Okay. Let us begin. Oh right, I normally break these. Skitari stationed in the tomb of Ulib are reporting that the Lord's rantings are being transmitted from somewhere inside the structure. What can we translate? What we can translate suggests he is quite insane. Ulib is suffering from a version of the disease that created the flayed ones. Observation prompts curiosity, but not enough in itself to bring you to the command throne. Perceptive as always, Migos. It occurs to me that if we obtain a complete version of Ukab's fragmented transmission, they could help me translate some of the more obscure, I'd say obscene, hieroglyphics among the Tesseract Vault's inscriptions. Your work on these inscriptions has proven illuminating thus far. Your request shall be considered, xenobiologist. To get a clean version of the transmission, you'll need to find the source and plant a relay skull on it. We can narrow down the approximate location, but it's a wide area to search. Then we are looking for a necron cogitator-like device. Once we find it, it's a simple matter of attaching a relay skull. Not quite. So simple that not quite too what? Grammatical? Not quite too so simple is getting there. That is weirdly worded. Which will involve a lot of flayed ones, if the Skitarii reports are from inside are accurate. Whittling down the flayed ones is an end in itself. If we can further our understanding of the necron history at the same time, the opportunity is worth the risks. Very well, Megos, but I do not envy anyone who has to go in there. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go into a flayed one's nest, but here we are. So I'm going to have to go through them. Oh boy, it's already... So... just put everyone who has a stealth device in the same place. Maybe a little bit back, actually. I'm just thinking if I can put them further around. Good. Because this lets me get in close enough to go zappity zappity zap. No, let's actually get the... It'd be nice if I could get that HUD to disappear. Now I am not wasting a lot of cognition, so I am going to go zap. Haha! That completes that that completes that little side bit. Yes, I do want to scan that. I do not assume this tech priest has too much of a chance on their own against a what's he called? A lynch guard. Huh, they're in the Warhammer Imperium magazine. Neat. Yeah, I'm not hitting that guy in close combat. That is a good way to not have a tech priest. Oh boy. I mean, while my primary objective is to annihilate, my secondary objective is resources. Because resources. Really? You're not even attacking a person? Oh well, at least it, you know, improves your crit rate. But jeez, thinking about it, wow, the Arc Scourge is huge. Like, just looking at it, like, that's got to be over a meter long. I want to make one, but making it so that I can actually have it not be too heavy to carry around is the fun part. So we've got a lynch guard over here. Let's just call in some reinforcements. Only have one, but they'll do their job, actually. Now, I realise I could just straight up ignore his armour, but I also realise how precious that one unit is. So hitting this thing with a power sword's probably my best option. Let's just buff stack. Let's move. Because the more damage I get to have him do, the better. Oh! That hit him like a brick. Yeah, that's a really dumb idea. I am just going to bring this one up here. Okay, so that's that one's stats. Is there another terminal to worry about around here? No, I don't think there was. Bye. Oh no. Clomp. Now, he can flee, can't he? Yay! He can flee! It's like he can finally leave! He's back in the fucking building! Oh, he will be if that thing gets its way. Still, that much damage stacked on at once had to hurt. I mean, it did. I see how much damage it actually did, but let's get rid of this lynch guard. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. Now, were you the one with the free attack weapon? No, you were not. Yeah, that's an awesome weapon. And given the design of what I've done, I could potentially go ahead and add more on. Oh, huh, I just realised I left a detail off when I was working on mine. Oh well, details are details. I can put them back on later. And he's gone. Second, he is out of here. Yeah, not surprised you're under attack. Yeah, if I wanted to mount this kind of weapon, I'd need probably a different backpack. Well, admittedly, I still need to sort out a backpack for my Tech Priest cosplay. More on that in its own thing, but oh, you're immune. Well, so you say. Now, technically, I have something like range tile 1 on the Arc Scourge, but it's still technically a melee weapon. You certainly wouldn't need it in the range only playthrough. And I'm not doing that playthrough because it just doesn't appeal to me as much. Now there is precisely one enemy left. Nah, you've not got the buzzsaw to do it. So let's reduce down the turn counter a little bit. Not that it actually matters that much. Now. Sorry, friend who's about to be... Oh no, my friend doesn't get hit. Good. Just with the normal ranged arc weapons, you'll catch friend and foe within the blast radius. Now, let's see what we've got details-wise. All xenoswarms purged. Oh, right, because it's just security detail, isn't it? Let me grab that one first, because we've got to go in both directions. I can partially translate this. It is a request. I think asking for pain and destruction to be bestowed upon the seeker. Can that be correct? No. Must have made an error somewhere. This is why I need more sample data. A snatch of Ubjiao's transmission echoes through the tomb, turned into an audible form by hidden voxcasters. That's gonna... Oh! Well, that's hilariously worthless. Okay, let's go to here. No, sounds like he's asking for self-termination. Fragmented transmission breaks through into the cohort's comms net. The distorted voice speaks in the cohort's own language as if automatically adapting to the listener. Oh, whoops, I auto-pressed. The cohort shuts down their augmentations and restarts them, but the residual data corruption causes them to boot up in non-standard configurations. Cohort's communications are disrupted and they are assailed by random snitches of sleep-taught prayers and cult polemics that degrade their combat effectiveness. Apparently not degrading it too much. Now, what was the exact layout of this whole mess? Let's go to here. Local nanosphere is infected with self-replicating junk data, as if the physical disease infesting the tomb has its reflection in the information space. Every communication between the cohort and the Celeste Metallican is sluggish and accompanied by bursts of screaming and chanting in unknown tongues. The data blasted through into the nanosphere. Oh, we've just lost cognition. Cohort scours the nearby chambers for the source of the corrupted data. They find none and continue to suffer the effects of nanosphere corruption. But the research does turn up a stash of necron gas weaponry. It can be turned to the Celestis Metallic that can be returned to the Celestis Metallican for examination and stripped for resources. Let's go here. Through the local nanosphere, a distant but powerful voice invades the cohort's consciousness, demanding the answer to the same question over and over. Defiance, science, or compliance? Love how they all end in CE. Oh hey, welcome viewer. So... Oh, that went down badly. This reply is met with darker thought of distant laughter, followed by a blast of discombobulating static. The implication of the response and the Sense scrambling feedback. Leaves the cohort in a state of temporary nausea and disorientation. Oh, that's not fun for them. Okay then. They say that, but I'm about to. But if I get the chance, I will reset that even further than the normal 4 that is allowed. Having potent tech priests helps, as does finding computers. I will take cognition and then I will break things. In the Emperor's name. Okay, which map are we? Yeah, we're this map, but there's only one working computer. Okay, I can work with that. Now I can't guarantee that the static coming through isn't somehow feedback from my own headset. Okay then, first I want you to go there. Now you've got to come up here and help me clear the deck. And zappity zap. Hey, that worked. Better than expected. Well, actually no, worked about as expected. This one has only got medical tools, haven't they? Still useful. It's worth pushing back to there. Now, I can't do that. I'm just going to delay them for a moment. Oh wow, they've got even less range. Alright, because they're my summoner. Let's deploy a troop to help. And we need to deploy Castellan. I mean, when in doubt, Castellan drop. I'm going to need that. Now, that enemy could have either ability, either the defensive, either the anti-physical or anti-energy barrier, so I am going to do like I did earlier and double buff this. Now, I could triple buff, but I chose instead to use the other option. I chose to collect cognition. Now, set it on fire. Well, now he's going to be angry. Well, he's angry. That's about all I can do with this tech priest against him. I'm just going to say... Yes! Just might as well try and maximize my targets. Because I know that Deathmark's going to retaliate. Huh, Deathmarks were in a recent animated series, weren't they? I just took the Deathmark straight out. Angie Lynch guard. Oh no, not the Angie one. Just disappointed, I suspect. Let's have you come over here. Now. Now, let us do this. Haha! He's down! I wondered if that might have been enough damage. Which means the other one is now a problem. Yes, does 1 damage. Okay, you will tell me his stats. Oh goody! I can immolate him. Alright, this one can do free canticles, can't it? Yeah, but free canticles costs cognition. Good, let's just get rid of that. I love that there's a crash drop pod. Like, there is no Space Marines in this game, but here, let's have a random drop pod. I think there's a crashed Thunderhawk in another map, so I suspect the maps were worked out before the story. Just because of the design of them, I suspect they came first. Now, you are not particularly resistant to pain and suffering. So let's apply some acid. Oh, that's right, I'm using the one that has corrupting technologies. He is probably going to want to walk forward again. Oh dang, I should have used that next. Yep, thought so. Yeah, that's the blessing I don't really want to mess with too much. +4 physical attack. And smack! Ooh, 13 damage. The enemies left? Nope. It just took the game a moment to realise. Okay, that's cleared them out of the way. So that should drop the alert level down, oh, by 5. Nice. Okay, so given this series is nearing its 20th episode, I am thinking that there will be a bonus episode or two where I do the oh, I went the wrong way. Where I do the Heretic expansion missions before I do episode 20. Ouch, I clicked the wrong button, I think. I don't quite remember them. I should, the amount of time I've spent playing this game. But yes, I've made a Tech Priest Omnisire. I've made an Omnisire axe that is fully collapsible. Well, I say fully collapsible. The blade head section is 1 part. The and the pole is 3, with the ability for me to make it either a really short, one-handed version of an Omnisire axe, or a full long one that even has a light up readings panel. Still need to work out the painting of that this week. Contrast paint is very useful for painting things. Now what's my mission route like? There's a flat one over there, so I want to, okay, who's on corner? You can come over to here. End tech post, I think, has the greatest movement distance. Is it you that has it? No, it's you that has the movement distance. You can go there. You can get moved, actually. You can go to here. The fun of figuring out where you want to put things. Let's put the infiltrator there. Oh, it looks like someone's, oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Hey, a lynch guard I missed. Didn't see that until he started moving. Oh boy. Oh yes, Angie one. Just bring you over there. How to make him a target. Good. Hey, another viewer. Welcome to the stream. So yes, we are doing the hidden mission chains for those who are just joining us now. This is the third hidden mission out of the xenobiologist hidden quest line. That you press the button that does this when you're in the menu, when you're in the mission menu, and it actually unlocks it once the game has progressed enough, or once your missions have progressed enough to unlock it. Now, do I want to? No, I do. Oh no, yes I do. I'm going to aggro this one, and I will provide backup in a moment. Because I know he's going to come closer. Ow. But he was destined to stay injured for long. Now, running, running, running. Well, yes, I will make red versus blue memes. Or references. One of the two. Okay, weak to energy. I do not have much cognition. Figure that won't actually do much in the way of real damage, but real damage isn't the reason I am using it. Now let's see if this wakes someone up. No, that's good. Now I'll leave this tech priest over here. This was, I think, the final mission, so let's do my favourite kind of airdrop. Do I really want to? Plonk. Why, yes I do. Sure, that means he's now completely not in a position to be useful in a direct sense for this tech priest, but he's very much in a position to be useful for someone else. Oh, frag. I got the angle wrong. I clicked it before I properly paid attention to what the angle was doing. The lynch guard's just like, let's try and get the voice right. He's behind me, isn't he? I can feel his breath. And bonk. And he's gone. Where's he going? Oh. Yeah, that's not going to help you much, mate. Oh, I'm supposed to evacuate? In our moment of triumph? I think not. And unlike Tarkin, I'm not about to get wiped out. Mind you, if Tarkin had have actually understood the menace that is R2-D2, he probably would have not been so hasty to stay on the Death Star. Okay, you are going in, because I want to just see... I'm sorry, he is what? Wait. Weak to energy. Good. It's a shame I don't have any cognition. I can't cognate that right now. No, I'm not doing that because that won't do diddly. Oh no, he angry. Of course he's nicked off. That is just confusing. And that lynch guard is going to be very annoyed next turn. Oh hey, let's just take advantage of this. Who might have turned down an opportunity? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave them there. There is a lynch guard bearing down on me. Let's figure out what he's weak to. I don't need to do that because, yeah, now. Also, welcome to October, the spooky season. Although, if you work in retail, the real spooky season is November through December, because of Christmas. Do we need another one? Not really. Don't really need that much armor. That would be useful actually, because I can then proceed to laugh at the lynch guard's idea of armor, or more laugh at the fact that the lynch guard are heavily armored. Oh, there's a terminal. Yeah, that's gonna do something, isn't it? That did something. Now let's go back to being untargetable again. I really should make use of that ability on other characters when it properly loads. That did 1 damage? What was this guy weak against again? No, apparently not very much. Let's just heal everyone up a bit, shall we? It's like it'd be funny if I healed the enemy too. No. Okay. That's got this done. So what's your favourite Mechanicus weapon, guys? Or favourite weapon used by the Adeptus Mechanicus? For me, it's the Arc family. Particularly Arc Pistol and Arc Rifle. Just, there's something really cool about shooting lightning at an enemy. So, well, sci-fi. Yeah, I'm not going to use you for that. I might just hold off on that one. See if there's a way of hitting, you know, not my allies. Yes, there is a way of not hitting my allies. Now that lynch guard is angry. Oh no, he angry. It's like, oh no, he angry, here he comes. It's like, oh lord, here coming. Oh good, he now knows what it's like to just not die. Oh, angry from being on fire. Can't say I blame him. I would be too. Now what's the... yeah. That won't kill him, but it's gonna hurt. Oh no, I was wrong. It does. He's gone. I like it when I'm wrong on that front. Now, interesting. Ooh, that worked. I figured it might. Now, is there anywhere else I can get cognition off of? Yes. I'm gonna need that. Let's just buff. You can't go anywhere, can you? Okay. Now, let's get rid of that. Just the last thing we want is that one coming back up. Now. No, that lynch card is weak to energy, not physical. This one's not going to be very useful. Include it because occasionally it is, but seems to not be the case this time. Just send that to there. Well, that gets one into the evacuation area. I'm gonna push up here. I might keep you there for now. Romp, stomp, stomp. So I want to kind of get that one back down here. Oh, I probably could have put him against the one near the exit. Oh well. There are two more tech prests. And he takes a hit. Oh, no he doesn't. Thank you, shield. Enemy takes a hit though. Good. Because I can't get him even close in time. Should be useful. Which is unfortunate. Aha, we can get out of here. I can finally leave! At least I won't be back in the sodding building. Oh, that meme I keep hearing so much, it's made its way into my vocabulary. Now, let's just push you to here. Run. Oh, right. There's a console there, isn't there? Let's get what we can out of it. And break it. Do we think this area is a Necresco registered galactic heritage site? So many actual historical sites destroyed during conflicts. I am not leaving the Castellan behind. They are too precious. Sure, it doesn't count as precious as far as the game's concerned, but I don't care. I'm bringing it back. I mean, there's a whole mission about finding a lost one. on, I think, Kepra's mission chain. Now, are you within that? Yeah, you can wait there. Oh. Now. There we go, that should be everyone. So, let's go. Yay! The cohort attaches the relay skull to an ancient, gore-encrusted cogitator they confirm as the source of Lord Oobjow's strange, ranting transmissions. The arcane device relays the content of the transmissions directly to Theris on the Celeste Metallicon. This is perfect, Magos. Though the content is troubling, the obscure references and linguistic forms are already solving some of the most difficult problems the Tesseract translation has posed. Fascinating that Oobjow's madness gives his words the qualities needed to complete your translation. The Omnissiah shows knowledge is found only often by the crooked path. Oh, the translation is far from complete, but I feel that I have got further than any other Magos would, thanks to the linguistic samples of the tombs of Silver Tenebris have provided. My emotional cores return significant curiosity about the history of the Necrons, the rise of the Necron tier, and their war with the Old Ones? Truly momentous events that hitherto have been hidden from us. And there is much more for us to know, Magos. So much more. Be wary, Tarius. Some knowledge is not meant to be known. Some knowledge is best left forgotten. Okay then. So we are gradually getting toward the final showdown, and of course we have his mission here, so the fourth seal will be next mission, will be next video. I am kind of fading at this point, so I don't want to be too slow. Ooh, damage. No. Now we have a handful of missions left. House of Wisdom. Yes, we have destroy the inscribed slate. Vandalism. Yeah, find a fuel source. Yeah, that sounds kind of important, but not for tonight. Anyway, that was the third seal. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you come back for more episodes of Melee Only Mechanicus. But yes, as far as melee weapons are concerned, I have a few. So the only slightly ranged melee weapon is the Arc Scourge. It's the only thing that can go in the ranged slots that's unlocked when you have melee only settings. I have a decent collection of things. I wish I'd have brought up a better image of each of them. Sadly, about the only way of getting really good images is to actually go into a mission. But yeah, they changed the design around slightly for the Xenorite ones, because that one is what Belisarius Call's model has. Those, I think, are used in Heresy. That one, I believe, is the one that the Tech Priest Dominus has. I think that may have been a version used by some of the older engine models. That's a completely new one. I don't think that exists anywhere else. Wouldn't mind having it, but Tech Heresy. And yeah, we've got so much gear. Now I could upgrade you further, but there comes a point when there's barely a point to actually upgrading a character. Like, it just gets prohibitively expensive. We have the Xenorites. Now, hey, I can upgrade him further. The scanners have cooldown, have reduced cooldown. Good. But yeah, as things go on, you kind of end up with a pretty similar loadout now. What was the reward for the 4th seal? Just Blackstone. Okay. Because of course rewards are randomized in this, almost as much as in gacha games. Except in this, you actually aren't being having real world money taken to get random digital rewards. Now, I'm wanting his mission to appear, but I might have missed my chance. Now we could get a level 1 Ranger Alpha. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bonus episode on the Xenorite missions, or on Xenaries. Xenorites missions? Just so as to, you know, cover them. And also potentially unlock something useful out of them. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will share more in future. If you have a favourite Mechanicus unit, why not let me know in the comments. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.